everyone. Today's Tech Tip Tuesday is something that I am insanely excited about. It was probably my favorite thing I saw at the Q conference this year, and I want to share it with you all because it's going to save you so much time, especially if you are a teacher who does a lot of grading and leaving comments for students. So we're going to start by going to the Chrome Web Store. You can just Google that and it'll pop up. And once we search the store, we're going to search for ProKeys. And this ProKeys extension is what we are going to be adding to our desktop. Our Chrome. So you go ahead and click on ProKeys. Yours, if you don't have it already, will say Add to Chrome. You will click that and follow the process of it downloading. And then you can see its symbol is a little K. So you can see I already have mine up here. So once it is up on your dashboard, if you download it and you don't see it up here, if you click this little puzzle piece, this will show you all of your all of your extensions that you have, and you can click the little pin to have it pinned up here, or you can unpin it if you don't want it up here. Anyway, so once you're there, you're going to click the K, and it's going to take you to the extension. And what this is an area where all of your keyboard shortcuts are going to be held. And I'm going to show you how to make them right now. And I apologize, I'm being kind of vague. It's so hard to explain, so you really just have to see this. So hang in there. What I did, and I'll show you how to do this in a minute, is I created a sample folder. These are all automatically there when you upload this extension, but these are my personal ones. So what I did, I'm going to show you how to go into it, and then I'll show you how to create one. I created some shortcuts. So these are some email shortcuts that I have. So what this extension does is it takes these things called snippets, and snippets are whatever you type in here, and you get to say what you want your snippet to stand for. For example, every time I type TH and then hit the magic key combination, which I'll show you in a second, that TH is going to turn into thank you so much. You can see I answer a lot of emails with tech problems. So like if somebody's having Zoom issues, when I type the word Zoom and hit the keyboard shortcut, this is what will pop up. So I'm going to show you what this looks like so that you have an idea before I continue showing you how to use it. So the only issue with this ProKeys is it only works in certain applications, but it works in pretty much everything you would need it to. It will work in an email. It will work on a Canvas inbox message, and it will work in any sort of like comment box. So it won't work like on a Google Doc itself, but it will work in like this little comment area on Canvas or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is actually let me show you in my email. So let's say, I'm sending an email to a student and I want it to be that Zoom email. I'm going to type in the word Zoom. And then I'm going to hit the special key combination. The special key combination is defaulted as Shift spacebar. So if I hit Shift spacebar at the same time, watch what happens. And now that entire message that I had over here in my ProKeys is automatically in that email, and I'm ready to send it. Isn't that mind-bogglingly amazing? So if you are somebody who finds yourself writing the same thing a lot, this is going to be super helpful for you. So I'm going to show you how to do it. And then if you are a teacher who does lots of grading, stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to give you something that's going to also hopefully blow your mind. So I can do that in my inbox. I could do the same thing. So like, let's say I'm sending this one to a student in Canvas. Let's do the internet one. All right. And there's my email all ready for her. If I wanted, again, like I said, I could do this in, I could do this in the comment box too. So if I wanted to do the thank you, there we go. All right. So let me show you how to add these into ProKeys, and then I'm going to show you some tips for grading because it's amazing. So when you start off, like I said, you're going to be just under this regular snippets and you're going to see all these crazy things. This is not super user-friendly, so I apologize for that. What you're going to do is you're going to click this to add a new folder. I already did that, so I'm going to use my sample folder here. And these are my shortcuts. So in my shortcuts, I have grading shortcuts and I have email shortcuts. So again, all you have to do is click new folder, and you can put as many folders inside other folders, whatever you want to do. When you want a new snippet, you're going to click this add a new snippet button. So I'm going to add a new one to my email address, to my email shortcuts. So I clicked into my email shortcuts folder. I'm going to click this new snippet button. And let's say I'm going to say, thank you for all of your help. So I'll do this TH, but I can't do TH because I already have TH. So thank you for, or thank you for help. Let's do that. TY help. Okay. And then in my body, so when I type TY help, this is what I want it to say. Thank you so much for all of your help. I really appreciate it. All right, and then I'm going to click the checkbox, and here's that snippet. So now I can go into my email, and let's get rid of this one. Thank you, help, and I'm going to do my secret key, which is shift space, and there it goes. That is how easy it is. Okay, teachers for grading. This is going to blow your mind. So I told you I found this at the Q conference, right? Which is a technology conference for teachers. The person who showed this to us in this conference gave us this incredible document. Look at this. This is so nice. This is essay feedback. So these are comments that this teacher would write for essays. So honestly, they don't super duper fit like my personal essay feedback style. So I would want to edit some of them. But you're free to do that. So I'm going to show you how to drop these into your ProKeys right now. So if you go back to shortcuts, I'm going to show the grading shortcuts. I already did I1, I2, and I3. Okay, so I took those directly from here. I'm going to show you, let's do the thesis statement one. So here's a thesis. I'm going to call this one TH1. So this is like if they have a great thesis statement. So I'm going to add a new snip. I'm going to call it T1, and it's going to say this. Okay, then I'm going to add in this one where they need to go a little further, and this is going to be called T2. And then maybe I want to edit it. Maybe I don't like the way that she words this. So I could say, your thesis could go a bit further. Would anyone argue with you about this topic? Can your reader tell where you're headed without prongs? I don't know what she's talking about without prongs, so like maybe I'll take that out. Or maybe I'll add in some other sentences, whatever. So you can personalize these. Then click the check mark, okay? And you get the point, right? So here's T3, especially the ones where like you need to give more direct feedback. I would still make sure to edit those. Okay, so now let's say I am either in SpeedGrader or I'm on some sort of document where I'm like leaving comments for the kids. So let's say like this is the kid's thesis, right? So I leave my comment. I'm going to do T2. So now my comment is left here. But if you notice, I can still type in this. So like if I wanted to personalize this, like let's say this is for, I don't know, a student named James. I can still type in James, comma, right? And I can still like edit this however I want. I can make it personalized. If this student, like I want to say these basics, but then I need to add something else more personalized, I can go ahead and edit that there. So anyway, I have linked this essay document as well because it was so nice of that teacher to share it. And it goes through all the different pieces of an essay. So hopefully that's helpful and gives you some ideas, and you can go ahead and get started with ProKeys. I can't wait to hear how much time it saves you. Contact me if you have any questions or need any help. Bye.